India Against Vulgarity, written by Rajesh Seth, published in the year 2012. Keep your head in the clouds and your feet on the ground. So read the recently pasted sticker on the partition panel facing row 10 of Indigo Airlines. I, therefore, felt bad to see my co passenger, a burly middle aged man in 10B, having reclined his seat fully, place his feet firmly on the panel, shoes on. No sooner the aircraft was airborne, heading from Delhi towards Nagpur. Excuse me, sir, I spoke to him softly. Do you mind removing your feet, please? The look he gave me was one of scorn and contempt. However, he slid his feet down a few inches, picked up the airline's house magazines, and seemed to convey a message to me to mind my own business. Soon, the two air hostesses wheeled in the snacks and drinks trolley and, with a plastic smile, asked him if he would care to order any item. Do you have cashews? The highest calories food item on the cart. Yes, sir. Would you like plain or salted? And what would you like to drink? Juice or coffee? Salted cashews and apple juice. Obviously, a frequent flyer. I glanced at his tummy and wondered if his doctor would have approved of the salt or the calories. The commercial transaction over, the crew strolled on to row 11. My neighbor was already popping the cashews at a rate faster than he could chew and swigging the juice to flush the calories down. Having filled his belly and looking a little more satisfied, he slid the window screen down, slipped his shoes off his feet, peeled off his socks, pushed his feet a notch higher, reclined his seat to the maximum, unmindful of the lady passenger in row 11, closed his eyes and was soon snoring. I tried to take him out of my thoughts. However, soon an overpowering stench of foul odor of stale precipitation filled my nostrils and seemed to nauseate me. I put my hanky to my nose, but it didn't help. I was feeling sick. Sick, sick, sick. Sick of the vulgarities surrounding me. Sick of the communities of which I was a part. Sick of hypocrisy. I felt like running away. But where? I was 40,000 feet above the ground, in the clouds. Theodore Roosevelt had said, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. In fact, when I had seen the sticker on occupying my seat, I had interpreted it to mean, in a larger sense, that one should keep one's ideals high enough to inspire one and low enough to encourage one. I mean, frankly, I did not immediately see the literal meaning of the quote, but now it dawned on me. It was a polite worded request to passengers not to commit the act which my co passenger was so snugly indulging in. I think someone had also said, If you keep your head in the clouds, you are the first to know when it rains, and it is easier to see the silver lining. Ha! Sir V.S. Naipaul was right. Perhaps we are obviously ourselves to blame for the way we act. Uncouth is the word which comes to my mind. Yes, uncouth. Not a day goes by without one seeing yet another example of vulgarity in life. People belching, picking their noses, throwing litter on the road, wasting food when 1,000 million Indians don't have enough to eat. Maybe we now also need activists to push for reforms of a different kind. India against vulgarity. We need to draft a code of conduct for all Indians who are members of civil society to have manners and etiquette and to learn to behave in public in a way which is becoming of the human race, not the animal kingdom. Thank you very much. Now, some of the words and their meaning. I therefore felt bad to see my co passenger, a burly middle aged man in 10B, having reclined his seat fully. Burly means of a person large and strong. Recline means to sit or lie in a relaxed way with one's body leaning backward. The commercial transaction over, the crew strolled on to row 11. My neighbor was already popping the cashews. Pop in something means to push, put, or thrust something suddenly or briefly. And swigging the juice to flush the calories down. Swig means to take a quick drink of something. The look he gave me was one of scorn and contempt. Scorn means open dislike. Contempt means lack of respect. Uncouth is the word which comes to my mind. Yes, uncouth. Uncouth means of a person or their behavior rude or socially unacceptable. Thank you very much.